Hey guys, welcome back. It's time for another Pick My Palette. Tell me how you feel about these. Do you like them or not? I think these are fun. Eyeshadow palettes are my favorite makeup item. I don't know if you've noticed, but they are my favorite makeup item. This week we're using the ColourPop and Shayla collab. This is the Perception palette. It's really beautiful, soft touch packaging, and there are 16 shadows inside. So let's see what we're gonna do. If you guys want to see this palette in action, then just keep watching. So as I mentioned, there are 16 shadows in here. There are only 4 matte shadows, so if you want a palette with more mattes, this is not the one for you. But that's not that big of a deal. We all have plenty of matte palettes, I feel. I guess I shouldn't say that. I don't know what your makeup collection is like, but there are 4 mattes in here. The lightest matte being this shade right here called Culture. It looks a little bit deeper and warmer in person. It's kind of, looks very light on camera, but I think I want to do this green here. I wore this shadow the other day and I really liked it, so we're going with that. That's called IE. I already have my eyeshadow primer on, and I'm actually going to put the green down first. I didn't set my eyeshadow primer. I know. So we're going to put the green down first. I'm going to use this Vintage Cosmetic Company brush. It says step 1 for the money. And I'm going to go in with, I keep wanting to say EI, like the Nelly song. It's IE. So if I say EI, I mean IE. This guy right here. I just have my eyeshadow primer on. I didn't put a base shadow down or anything like that, but I am going to go over it again. So I'm going to bring it up higher than I usually do. I'm going to take the Culture color, the lightest matte in here, and then start some blending situation here. Pretty much all I'm going to do is just keep building the green color. So I'm going to blend this Culture color, and then I'm going to put some of this IE color on with my finger, and I'm going to put some on with a wet brush. Just because I want it to be berry green. There are, I think, colors for everyone in here. It's almost a split down the middle, cool and warm palette. I think that this has quickly become one of my favorite ColourPop palettes. I wish there were like one more matte that was a shade lighter than Culture. That's not that big of a deal. The color still works, but I just really like the colors in here. There's warm tones, there's some pops of color with this really pretty blue and this purple, and there's some shimmery shades, this stallion color up here. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. It has a really pretty blue shimmer in it. It's just a really pretty palette. I think that it's a really nice color selection. I'm going to take the same Vintage Cosmetic Company brush. I'm going to put some more IE on it and then spray my brush because I just want the most green on here. And I'm going to mainly keep that down here on the lower part of my eyelid. What's my next palette that I'm using? Ooh, the next one is... I was going to do a palette bingo with this, but I kind of wore a very similar look to this the other day, and I thought, I really, really like that. I'm going to do that. I like this green. You know I like green. I was watching someone the other day and they said, yeah, I don't really wear a lot of green because I have green eyes. I think it clashes. And I thought, I don't care if it clashes. I want to wear green. This is a clean blending brush. I'm going to take this BH Cosmetics brush and put a little bit of this gold is called TF. Is that like WTF? I don't know. I know you're supposed to put a lighter color here, but I wanted to put this dark gold. Wow, that's a really nice gold. I mean, it doesn't look really good here. Well, we're gonna do this. This gold is really pretty. Alright, I'm just adding like a whole bunch more gold to the middle. Not middle. Inner part of my eye. Oh, I'm just using the back of that Vintage Cosmetics brush. Why can't you see the gold? I can see it. Alright, well, whatever. This is a Morphe M330 brush. I should know the name. This is my favorite blending brush. I don't even know if I have any other Morphe brushes. But this one is good. It's my favorite, and I can never remember the number. I'm going to take a little bit of this played out color right here. Oh, I sat up and now I think that works. This guy right here. It's a very deep cocoa brown. So I'm just going to kind of stamp a little bit of that on the outer part of my eye. This is a Wayne Goss number 19 brush, and this came in a Beautylish box, I think it was last year. And at the time I thought, you know, I would never spend, because I think this is I don't know how much this brush is. Wayne Goss brushes are very expensive. They are incredibly nice, but they're very expensive, and I even though I use brushes every day, I don't want to spend the money on very quality ones. I don't know what's happening. And I still probably wouldn't spend the money on a brush, but I'm also really glad I have that brush. It's a tiny crease brush, like fluffy. It's a very small blending brush. It feels like nothing. It's so soft. It feels like nothing, but a very soft nothing. I don't know what they're made out of. They're crazy, crazy company though. I gotta stop. I'm just gonna stop right here. The mascaras that I used were the Lancome Excessive Black Hypnose Drama and the L'Oreal Waterproof Voluminous Carbon Black. I'm gonna use this Catrice Prime and Fine Pore Refining Anti-Shine Base. Personally, I don't think this really does that, but I also don't ever wear primers with foundation because I don't wear foundation. But anything that says pore, refining, minimizing, eliminating, I pretty much want to try. It feels like a nice lotion. I think I'm close to being finished with this concealer. That's why I keep using it, so I can finish it. I do really like this concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Concealer, and I'm in the shade Classic Ivory. Going to use this Sonia Kashuk Brightening Powder. Probably not what I should be using, but I didn't grab another one, so this is what I have. And no, I didn't put concealer under my eyes. Why would I think they had to do that? For blush, I'm going to use this Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. It has these precious little bunnies embossed in it. So cute. I don't even know why I own other colors of blush. Neutral shades are my favorite. I asked on Instagram the other day what your favorite like influencer brand collaborations were, and or like any that you knew of, because I know of a lot of them, but some I was just talking. I like using the Instagram questions feature in my stories. So and I asked on Twitter as well, and someone said the Casey Holmes Smashbox Spotlight palettes, and I have the Pro palette, and I love this palette, and I haven't used it in a very long time, so I thought, I'm gonna pull that baby out. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting brush, and I always go in with Turn It On Pearl, and then I sometimes I layer them 1, 2, 3, depends on my mood. Right now we're going in with Turn It On Pearl first. This shade in the palette is called Blow a Fuse Pearl, and this is meant to be a topper. When you swatch it, it swatches. It looks sheer, but it's meant to be a topper. So we're just gonna for lips, I'm going to use this Smashbox Always On Liquid Lipstick in Stepping Out. This came in the August BoxyCharm, and I love the Always On Liquid Lipsticks. They are like top 2 favorite liquid lipsticks. They're very comfortable. They last on the lips a very long time. They're just really nice. And this is a really pretty neutrally pink color. I like the applicator because you can turn around and kind of line your lips a little bit. That looks a lot darker than I intended it to, but that's okay. So that's what I'm doing with this guy. This is the ColourPop Perception palette. Do you guys have this palette? Let me know your favorite shades that you like to wear, as always. If you have any video suggestions, questions, or comments, leave those in the description box. And by that I mean the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and if you want to be notified when I upload a new video, hit the notification bell. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.